Hey y'all, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's April 10th, 2026. And I just got that panel up there. Can you see it? That is the one that I said I was going to bring over a while back in another video. And I got these put together. I actually sat in the house earlier and did that. It's starting to cool down a little bit more now. It was nice this morning and then it got hot during the day. So I'm still working on this. But I'm doing a bunch of other stuff. I weeded the ditch out front this morning and a bunch of other stuff. And mowing and just doing a bunch of stuff. It's kind of cool from earlier today. I think it might still be almost 80 though. Let me look. Oh, let's see. Oh, I don't know if you can see it or not. It's actually like 87. And that's in the shade. It's alright though. It's not real humid. It feels good. It felt great this morning. It was 56. I love that. Yeah, I got out of not much after daylight. Been in and out all day doing stuff. Hang on a minute. Okay, I did it right. Didn't cut off. As you can see, the tarp is hanging down where that one panel is that I pulled out. So there's only 2 panels left there now, which is enough for me to park under for the mower. Well, the back of that hanging down probably would cover the little trailer thing on the back of the mower. But anyway, I wanted to walk out here. My Wisteria is vining. It's all down on the ground everywhere, so I need to either trim it back, which is what I had been doing for years, because I brought that from my other place and I had kept it in a container, a pot, you know, and kept it cut back. So, because I wanted it to be like a tree form. And I'm kind of considering making some archways or some, you know, taking this fence right here that I had it across here for Tango. But if you've been watching my videos, you know that he has went on to the Rainbow Bridge, crossed over, however you want to say it. He was 16. Yeah, he was a little younger than my girls. They passed in 2021. I don't want to get started on that. Yeah, I got that pecan tree is in that bucket I've been raising for a couple of years. And I have them sprouted up everywhere because the squirrels, you know, planted a bunch of pecans. And I'm thinking about digging them up and putting them in pots. That's what I did with that one. Right there. I want to plant that one about where that is when I finish taking it down. But I noticed my neighbor has one that has sprouted up over there. So I don't know if they're going to try and keep that one there. I don't want mine too far forward because, you know, the electric lines. I don't want it to end up messing up that in years to come. Probably after I'm dead and gone. But I'm still thinking ahead, you know, for other people. Like maybe my family might keep this property after I'm gone if I haven't moved on before that. I got a lot of little bushes and plants and trees and stuff I put in the ground here just to get them out of pots. So I need to figure out if I'm going to dig them up and move them. I moved that crab apple that's like it was covered with ants right there. And now I see that that one is the same. It has sprouted out, so I'm going to get that one out too and replant it. So anyway, now we're under here. This one kind of pulled away. It's so cool under here out of that sun. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that rose over there. Yeah, I may do a zoom in. Same with over here, that one. They got away from me. I have not decided if I'm going to keep them there so that they would get them out of their pots, you know. And this is the bush type here. This one. That's the one I'm thinking about moving out in that spot if you saw the other video. These here I got from the Antique Rose Emporium. They are own root roses, those are. This one over here though, I got it in 2021. It was the first thing I bought for this property, and I had it out there by the shed, and I dug it up and moved it. It is, I'd have to look it up, honestly. I think it's Proven Winners. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's not an own root rose either, but it's beautiful. I just think it's so pretty. And I don't know if I'll move them until maybe this fall, if I do it at all. I do want to get some cuttings off of those, but the way it's through that fence like that, because I'm gonna move. if you've been watching me for a while, you know I have all kinds of ideas, and then I end up changing my mind. Yeah, this here, the reason I change my mind a lot of times is because I live here, and as time goes by, I realize that I would not like the idea that I had come up with, because like right inside of these, I'm going to get over here in the shade a bit. See, I'm hiding up here in the shade. That is my bedroom. Bathroom's there. And then this front room is adjacent to my bedroom. It's going to kind of be like my study. Excuse me, but I gotta make sure I'm not standing in ants, because they will get up inside my boots before I know it. Anyway, I like looking out these windows and seeing, I imagine, you know, in years to come, seeing these blossoming, my wisteria, and maybe the roses. I might move them over in this area. I just don't know yet. But they're very happy where they are, so I probably will not do anything with them this year. Except, you know, after they're done blooming, I'll cut them back and try to do some propagation from the cuttings when I cut it back. Wow, that was a big bird that just flew over, and it made a lot of noise. I'm sorry. This kind of startled me. Yeah, you see the wisterias down in the ground right there. It hasn't rooted into the ground yet. And I could train that up on a trellis, and it would really look pretty from in the house. And in years to come, it would really fill out across here and actually act as a privacy hedge. I like to leave about 20 foot on each side of my property to drive down, through to the back and around the garden area back there. Maybe one day I'll draw out a little plan. A lot of the things that I have kind of evolved since I've been here, because when you live in a place, a lot of your ideas when you first move into it change. I don't know about y'all, but that's the way it is for me anyway. I still got all this stuff up here on the porch I've been sorting through. I built them steps and then I blocked it off by covering up a whole bunch of boxes with tarp, because we were going to have a storm, and all these have wore out. The other tarps that I had on it, they were blue, and then I replaced them with these when they wore, when the blue ones wore out, and now these are wore out, and I've been working on it. I know if you've been watching me for a while, you know I've been saying that. Yeah, and I pulled this up over here because I wanted to get it out of the sun when I parked it. I have been working on this for my garage sale. And just so much of the stuff, I just been cleaning it up and taking it in the house because I want to use it. It's like Christmas sometimes when I get into these boxes, and then other times it's heartbreaking because it's been destroyed by time and weather and critters. This is my where they deliver my groceries and different things that I have, and if it's too big, they end up setting it outside the gate right there because they're too lazy to lift it up, I guess. Some stuff I guess I really can't lift up, but yeah, so I've been trying to think how I could do this a little bit different so that they could still deliver bigger things behind, and put it behind a gate. I could move this out considerably, actually, a good bit, like maybe another, I don't know, at least 10 foot, if not more. I used to have the fence out there, but I had moved it back. About where that guide wire comes down into the yard is about where I had the fence. Actually, that guide wire is inside my line, inside the utility line, so I don't care, but I had asked them before that when I had the fence up there, they said it didn't matter to them. It was okay. If they had to get to it, they'd just come over the fence. Which would be fine with me, but I moved the fence back. Because this thing here, the plan is to sell this. And I want them to be able, whoever buys it, I want them to be able to pull it out through there. I am getting bit up by something. I built that little wigwam thing there from a fire, and I hadn't lit it yet. It's so nice and calm today. I might do it this afternoon. I'm not sure what time it is. If I was going to guess, I'd say it's probably about 4. I don't know. Well, if you're still with me, thank you. And the gnats are starting to get to me now out here. They found me. I quit moving. Stand still long enough, they will just get all over you. Well, look at the description. I'll put some more information down there. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Come back and see me. Bye-bye.